Good morning, people. When I mean morning, it's early morning. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. But it's an exciting day. And Scamp wanted to start off the vlog because he knows we're going to be gone. And he's going to miss us. But, so we are flying to Jamaica for my birthday. And it's a really early morning flight because we have to connect from Orlando to Miami and then Miami to Jamaica because there's no straight flights into the airport that's in Ocho Rios. Only if you fly into Montego Bay, we would have got a straight flight. But Kingston or the Ocho Rios airport is no direct flights. But that's okay. I deliberately wanted to do that airport because it's very close to where we're staying. So we're going to be staying at the Golden Eye Resort where Ian Fleming wrote all the books for the 007 movie. And one of the areas where they filmed, was it No Time to Die, or I can't remember. It was 3 movies that were filmed in Jamaica, and I don't remember the other older movies that I actually saw before coming on this trip. But we're going there to celebrate my birthday. I know you guys have seen a lot of early birthday videos in the past, but I'm one of those crazy people that celebrate the whole month of July. Even when I come back from this trip, I'm gonna be still celebrating a lot of doing all the stuff too. But I'm very excited, so we're getting ready to go to the airport right now, and then I'll update you on other stuff when we get there. Okay guys, so everything is going well so far. Flight's on time, so we're in Terminal B, which I'm happy because most of our trips in the past has always been out of Terminal C, and usually when we are there we can never find parking in Terminal C. So we got lucky when we got to Terminal B and we went up one level in the garage and we was able to find parking like that, even though it's still busy. But it's summertime, you know, a lot of people are traveling. So we're gonna go in, and our flight boards in about 1 hour, so we have to connect, like I said, to Miami, and then from Miami to Jamaica. Alright, security was really quick only because I had TSA pre-check, so I went to security in like 10 minutes or less. The regular line was like about 30 minutes, so it's not too bad, but I'm just spoiled with TSA pre-check and it's so worth it. Like I've always told you in every trip, it lasts for 5 years and it's what, $85? I can't remember. But now I'm taking the APM, which is the automatic people mover.
Please stand clear of doors
to get to Terminal B. Okay guys, we're now about to take off from Orlando to Miami. Like the flight attendant just said, it's about a 44-minute flight, so very quick, and it'll be a short layover. And we're finally gonna get to our destination once we leave Miami to Jamaica. Okay guys, so we just made it to Miami. Flight got here a few minutes earlier than expected, which is fine for us. We're not in a rush because our next flight don't leave until like an hour and a half or so. And everything's going well, flight's on time. So the only thing I don't really like about being in this airport in Miami is that it's so long to get from one terminal to the other. It's like running a marathon in here. So we gotta go to Terminal D. Alright guys, so we made it to our gate at D53. Our flight's on time. And this will be our first time going to the... You look crazy. We're going to Ocho Rios Airport. And we're gonna be going first class. I can't wait. And then we're gonna take a taxi from the airport to the hotel because it's a 7-minute drive. I looked it up on Google Maps, so that's how I know. So everything is going well so far, so I'm very happy. Alright, cool. We're right here at the road. Leg room, all comfortable. Yeah, a lot of space. A little table compartment here. Pull up. So, are you happy? Actually, got a lot of room now.
Yeah, I just answered and I just told him yes, that was right. So you should be able to do it now.
Stop crying.
Yeah, I'm happy that we got it. No, not here. Look, it's just us two, nobody else on this road. I'm kind of glad we didn't get the very first road, because you're right, the very first road has the wall. Remember you told me that? Alright guys, so they just brought up snacks. I got some espresso beans, which is like dark chocolate with coffee in it. And then I got a beef jerky. Glad people woke me off, because I thought that I was gonna sleep the whole time. I was so tired. I only had 4 hours of sleep last night. And then the night before that, I only had 5 hours of sleep. So the last 2 days, I really didn't get no shit, so I'm like, sorry. Let's see how these espresso beans taste. Even though we ate already in the airport. Like the little peanuts or a biscuit cookie. Really different. Alright guys, we're about to land in like 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes. And you can already see land from the plane. We'll do a quick time lapse while we're landing, because this is our first time going to this airport. Alright, so we just got off. I don't remember the last time we ever came off, but it's so windy right now. Alright, so this will have to be one of like the tiniest cities that we've been to, compared to like the one in Houston or Montego Bay. Alright guys, so we just got dropped off to the entrance, so we're gonna go check in to the hotel right now. Okay guys, so when we first walked in to check in, look at this view from the lobby. It is so gorgeous. And then toward the left, you can see all the paintings and the books that Ian Fleming wrote, because he wrote all the books for the James Bond movie. Which I want to show you a closer look. All the photos, because like I told you, right before we came on this trip, I watched all the old movies that were filmed here, and it's cool seeing all this. See? All the books. Ian Fleming 80th anniversary, I believe in my. So I'm gonna make you fill out this sheet when you check in, and then she gave us a welcome drink, which is like a pineapple rum mix. Alright guys, so I want to show you a tour of our room. So the one of the workers here, he gave us a little mini tour, but I want to show you the room tour. So we're staying at number 10, and that's Tebow's lucky number. He said his favorite number is 10. I don't know why, but it is. So come on guys, let's go down the path, because you're gonna be wow. Like, this was well worth the money spent. It was very expensive. So keep in mind, if you do decide to come here, it's a lot. It was like a grand, 1,000 US a night. But for me and him, it's worth it. You're gonna see why, and I want to show you why. So first, when we walk down the end of this road, we're greeted by our lagoon. So I deliberately picked a cottage over the lagoon. You can pick one on the beach, but I wanted to have a room right here, because it also includes our own personal kayak, so we can go swimming from our room into the water on our own kayak. So we have a little dock with like chairs, and we can sunbathe here if we like. And then I'm gonna show you inside the room now. So they gave us 2 keys. I'm clumsy, so that was not supposed to see me fall on the stairs, but okay. So we first come in, we have this king size or queen size bed, and then we have a TV against the wall. And I'm glad we have AC in here because in the summertime it's hot. I mean, Jamaica is usually warm all year round, but so when we walk back here, I want to start in the back first, and then we're gonna walk our way back to the front. So this is the bathroom. We got a double sink, which I love bathrooms that have this because I like to have my own. So Tibo can have his toiletry stuff on his side, and in the morning when I'm getting ready brushing my teeth, because I always wake up before him, I like my stuff here, so we don't have to fight. And then we have our little hot tub, so we can take like a jacuzzi, bathtub in it, and our own room. This is really beautiful. And then we have a little walk-in closet with robe. We got two bathrobes, a safe, and some storage here, an umbrella, an iron board and an iron, and some hangers if you want to hang up your clothes. And then over here is the toilet. So it's nothing, fancy. It's just a toilet. So, but I like how they separate the toilet from the shower area. So you're gonna find this interesting. So the shower is actually outside. So when we take a shower, it's not in the hotel bathroom. It's outdoors, and I'll show you what I mean. So there's a separate door that you open. There you go. So you walk down the stairs, and then our shower is right outside. So we're gonna be taking showers outdoors for the first time because we're used to the hotels inside the shower, but this one is outdoors. This is interesting, but I don't mind because you have a fence, so you have privacy. People can't see you naked out here, so you have it to yourself basically. You're just outside taking a shower. Okay, so we're gonna go back inside now. I don't know how to lock the door, but over here they have some paper stuff here which I want to show you what's about. So every day of the week they have activities of what they do, and then the times for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for each day here at the resort. And they also gave us a map so you can see where everything is located at this Golden Eye Resort. So we're staying, where is it? Which side are we on? I don't remember which side. I think we're on this side.
No, we're on the lagoon.
So where's the lagoon? Oh, we're lagoon, duh.
So we're like right here.
Yeah, so we're staying around here. And then they also gave us menus for all the other stuff, like the Bizot bar, which I don't know why we have so much of the same menu for the same bar. And then they have what you can do, like snorkeling, and a catamaran cruise, but you have to book everything. So in Jamaica or a lot of places internationally, they use WhatsApp. So the guy, I don't even know the phone number, he put it in my phone for me. You gotta text a phone number on WhatsApp to make reservations, to make a ride from here to the airport, and basically any questions you want, you just text on the WhatsApp. And you have free Wi-Fi. Oh, I want to tell you something before you start digging into this little mini bar area. So alcohol is not included. We're not all-inclusive. I know we normally do all-inclusive, but we decided to do something different. So you have to pay separate for alcohol, and he said the snacks, right? So but yeah, the Grey Goose, but the water bottles are complimentary, and he said the coffee and the fruits. So they gave us banana. Look at this huge pineapple. We got a pineapple, and we got some mangoes, and papaya, some good fruits here.
It's a kiwi.
Or kiwi? Or sorry, wrong fruit. Let's see, what do we have here? Just storage. We had a mini fridge.
They charge you for that.
Yeah, so the things here, you have to pay for, like the beer, the sodas. Okay, now we're gonna go outside because this is the best part of the view from our lagoon cottage. Okay, so when we go outside, look how gorgeous this is right from our room. We can go jump and go swimming. Look how gorgeous the water is. It's beautiful, it's sunny. Like I said, we can go kayaking, swimming, whatever we want from our own room. And I like this area, it's very spacious. We have a table, we can eat breakfast here. We can do in-room dining. So yeah, this is paradise. And we're gonna be spending the next 4 days here. So I'm very happy, well worth the money. So that's pretty much it, guys. The whole room tour of if you're staying on a lagoon cottage. Like I said, there's different types of rooms, one on the beach, one on the lagoon, and then the regular room, but I splurged and I wanted to get this one. So I am very happy and excited. So that's pretty much it. That's for day 1 here of coming to Jamaica, traveling from Orlando, Miami to the Ocho Rios airport, and then showing you a quick tour of the lagoon on the cottage lagoon. So there'll be more videos to come. It's gonna be in different days. So I hope you enjoyed day 1. If you do, give me a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe. See you next venture. Bye.